Hello everyone, welcome to my anime video essay TED Talk YouTube channel thing. Obviously if you read the title, this video is a re-upload from my old dead channel. Don't try to find it, there's nothing there anymore. Basically, I made this old thing way back when I was in junior year in high school for my film class. One day my teacher just went up to us and just said, what the heck, why not? You guys can make whatever video you want and I'll give you a grade for it. So me being me, I only had a passing interest to make videos back in the day, but I still remember thinking, yes, this was my moment. This was the moment that I could finally use my editing powers to do something truly special and original. A project that could shake the internet and change the world. And that was a dumb video essay to tell my teacher why he should watch anime. Yeah, so with my editing and a friend helping me on the script, I got to work immediately. Granted, this video took me a very long time to make and I had to submit it like 2 months past the deadline, but thankfully my teacher was cool enough to let me submit it regardless and not fail me for my efforts. So, Coach Smith, if you're somehow watching this, thanks man, you're a real one. Now, I admit, I do have that cliche cringe moment when I look back on this video, as all content creators do when they look at their first work. Like, I could make a better version now, but I did edit this on a school computer back in the day, and now all that data is gone. So, yeah, nothing I could do there. But still, this video did take a lot out of me, and I thought it would be kind of a waste to not post it on here, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. What else? There was something else. Oh yeah, at the time of me uploading this, it is final season, and I also have other videos on my gaming channel that I am currently working on, so this might be the only video on this channel for a while, but please stay tuned. I will be uploading that sweet Corey Gaming Gigug video essay content that y'all definitely subscribe for. But yeah, for real though, thank y'all so much, and enjoy the video. Anime tends to be a genre of entertainment that gets labeled quite a lot. I have friends that love anime as much as I do, but then there's also my many friends who just usually trash on anime because they can. Usually I really don't mind since everyone's free to have their own opinions and tastes. However, I truly believe that anime is something that should be experienced by everyone. At least once, even if you think you'd be the last person in the world to be in that sort of thing. After all, anime is more than just a weird Japanese style of cartoon. It's a brand, it's a world, and it's art. Yes, it's art, IB. When I first got into anime, I actually didn't even know what an anime was. To tell you the truth, when I saw my first Pokemon episodes on cable TV, I actually thought they were Korean cartoons.
For real?
Anyway. Time passed on, and eventually I got into middle school, and I actually started to get into a lot more variety of anime shows, and I got more serious about it. And look, I'm gonna be honest with you, anime has truly helped me grow as a person and as a storyteller. In no other medium of entertainment are you gonna find such unique and compelling stories, characters, worlds, and music. I mean, no, seriously, when else are you gonna find anime Clint Eastwood trying to defeat an evil British vampire in Egypt? Or see anime Kanye West, 50 Cent, and Queen Latifah save Disney World from extinction. Yeah, these are all real shows. You should go check them out. They're pretty good. And more than just the bizarre aspects of anime, these shows have spoken to me that no other American TV shows and movies can do. Now look, am I saying that anime is the superior medium of entertainment? No. Of course not. Anime is such a unique beast to tackle that it's really hard to compare with movies and cartoons in the West, simply because they're just so different. You can't find the sort of entertainment you get from anime inside a live-action movie or anything else you see nowadays, you know? And the same goes for vice versa. If I were to give a quick example, let's look at the popular anime made in 2006 by Studio Madhouse, Death Note. The basic synopsis of Death Note is that a god of death becomes really bored because he has nothing else better to do other than just killing people, I guess. So he decides to drop a notebook that is able to kill anyone simply by writing their names in it. A high school student happens to pick it up, which then sparks one of the greatest murder mind games of all time between two geniuses, Light Yagami and L. This is an anime where if you had to meet one person who has not been hooked by the first 2 episodes. Oh, the beginning is just such a masterpiece. I remember when I was watching this show, I was thinking, oh, I have never seen anything like this before. This is just fantastic. Now, really quickly, for those of you who don't know, Death Note actually had the privilege of having a live-action adaptation made by Netflix. Now, I know there may be some of you who think, oh, well, why would I stoop myself to watch a 39-episode anime when I could just watch the movie? I mean, it's easier, and I'll probably be more used to a movie anyway. Well, to be blunt, the live-action movie kinda sucks. And if you're familiar with anime and video games history of having live-action adaptations, you probably already saw that one coming. Well, besides Detective Pikachu. However, stop and think about it. Why is it that many video games and anime shows have terrible adaptations? Well, it's simply because some stories just do not work well in the medium of live action. Some stories are simply tailor-made to be told behind an anime, or a manga if you want to get technical about it. So yeah, some stories are just told better through animation. After all, you're not gonna tell me that the Lion King live action was better than the original, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Yep, there you go. One fact about anime that tends to be overlooked a lot is that there is actually an unbelievable amount of variety in the world of anime. I mean, if you're not into this stuff or this kind of stuff, then look, no one's forcing you to watch any of that. There are so many other choices you might be into. I mean, you just gotta know where to look. Are you into that sweet sci-fi feel kind of show that you thought only existed in Star Trek or Firefly or Star Wars? Well, how about Cowboy Bebop or Space Dandy? Also, another thing, if you're just not into watching anime because the art just doesn't work for you, keep in mind that there are literally hundreds of different art styles in anime by hundreds of different artists or hundreds of different writers. Whether you want something that is very, well, anime looking or just not so anime looking, long series with hundreds of episodes or short 12-episode masterpieces, cheesy romance, or gritty action, there truly is an anime out there for everyone. That is a fact I will always stand by. And yeah, I mean, maybe after all this, you still think that anime is stupid or cancerous, but honestly, it's hard to describe what makes anime great without making it sound like anime is like every other show, but just more detailed visually. You might have to search a little bit to find the right one for you, and look, I know it may not seem easy, seeing how there is a seemingly endless selection of shows, but if you know what you're looking for, it's easier than it looks. And if you don't, well, ask your friends or look online. Trust me, in every school or workplace, you are bound to find at least one anime fan. Now, maybe despite everything I'm telling you, you're still thinking, why do I need to watch anime when I'm perfectly fine with what I watch? I mean, after all, yeah, you're probably satisfied with your TV shows on your Netflix account or your Disney Plus, or you're just surfing YouTube, right? But what I'm trying to get out of this video is that even if you may not think otherwise, anime is most certainly worth a shot. People may find it weird, and you may find it weird, and look, I know it's weird, trust me. But if you have never watched a single anime in your life, how will you know if it's something you'll hate? You might be surprised. So don't be afraid to dive in. Trust me, it's not that hard to find a good show to watch. I mean, who knows, I might actually make a video later about some good anime I'll recommend. Yeah, actually, that sounds pretty fun. And if you haven't already clicked off the video because you're sick of hearing the sound of my voice, thank you for watching this video. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's a little bit shorter than I would have liked, but you know, nothing I could have done about that. This week has been insane. So yeah, thanks for watching my video, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.
That totally rocked! The SOS Brigade doesn't know the meaning of the word impossible! Isn't that right, Kyun?
You're actually gonna show this to people?